Well, my name is Billy Roman, and my wife, Havila Roman. We have been serving in Antigua and Barbuda for the past 10 years, and we're church planters. Um, I received my call as a missionary when I went into a mission trip. I went to that mission trip to Jamaica, and it was there when I actually got to see with my own eyes, what is serving in missions. And so I never knew that before because people came to my country as missionaries. I was born in the Dominican Republic, so I never knew about that until I went somewhere and experienced that myself. And it was there when that seed was planted in me. And so I that seed started to grow and grow and grow to eventually I made this step of faith to apply as missionary and so serve in another country, which is now Antigua, where we planted the first AG church here in this nation. But it has been a process, and but God has been good throughout this process. And so I want to just encourage you to, whatever the call, whatever seed has been planted in you, not just, wait until immature, but also make a step of faith to actually go somewhere, to experience what God will do, the fruits that will come out of you going and sharing the good news with others in other countries.
Amen. Yeah, well, for me, I was a missionary kid. And when I was a teenager in Vanuatu, we used to go to unreached tribes and preach the gospel to them for the first time. And one time we went up, we had to climb for days. And that's when I received my call. I realized that the chief that we were ministering to had been having reoccurring dreams about Jesus dying on the cross, but he didn't understand. And so it was up to us to go and continue that process of the revelation of who God is and salvation, and teach him and explain to him what Jesus did on the cross. And so I was a teenager when I received my call, and I struggled with it after that. But being obedient is not always comfortable. And at the end of it, when God was calling us here to Antigua as a married couple, I fell to my knees, and God just really took me into an open vision of what he would do in this nation. And once God showed me what he wanted to do, I started to beg God to let me be part of it. And so you really need to seek the Lord and hear his heart and hear where he wants you to go. But don't think it's going to be comfortable, but it will be full of blessings, and all the souls that will come to Jesus will make it all worthwhile.
Absolutely. So I will say to this, your obedience today will open doors tomorrow.